Let us see two more array functions that can be used in a functional style. These array functions are called as sum and every. Now these functions are similar to filter but returns a boolean value, unlike filter that returns an array with the elements that match a certain condition. In particular, the function sum returns true uh, if the function passed to it returns true for at least one item in the array, and the function every returns true if the function passed to it returns true for all the items in the array. So let us see an example. So let us say we have an array of students uh, having attendance greater than 65. So let us create an array students having values in the form of objects. So let us have name and attendance. So let us have the value for name as, say, student 1 having attendance 68. Let us ensure that all the students have attendance greater than 65. So similarly, let us create a couple of more students. So this is our second student, student S2 having the attendance 78, and student S3 with attendance 66, and finally student S4 having attendance 91. So we have a students array containing 4 students, S1, S2, S3, S4, having attendance 68, 78, 66 and 91, all greater than 65. Okay. Now let us make use of sum and every. So let us pass this particular array to sum and every with a condition. So to make use of sum, first of all we need to include the library. So let us have variable underscore equal to require. Let us make use of Lodash. Now we can refer to the library and invoke the function sum and pass in the array students and the second parameter is a function. So let us have an anonymous function. So function, let us return something. So let us return what? So let us return the students having attendance greater than 65. So let this function take in a argument. Let us call it as student, and within the function let us do a return student dot attendance is greater than 65. So student dot attendance greater than 65. So if the attendance of the student is greater than 65, we return true, and thus sum will return true. So let us save that boolean value in a variable, say variable sum attendance is okay. Okay, so similarly, let us now pass the students array to every function. So let us copy this code and now call every and have the same condition, student attendance greater than 65, and save it in a variable called as all attendance okay. So we can expect the function sum to return true because at least one student has attendance greater than 65. And similarly, we can expect the function every to also return true because all the students uh, have attendance greater than 65. So let us now print these two boolean values by issuing console.log, and let us have a message say is some attendance okay, and let us concatenate that with the variable some attendance okay. Similarly, let us print all attendance okay. So is all attendance okay? Alright, so we have a students array with attendance all greater than 65, and then invoke the array function sum and every on the array with the condition student attendance greater than 65, and then print the boolean values some attendance okay and all attendance okay. So we can expect the answer to be true for both sum and every. So let us now run this script. So node test.js, and as we can see, it is true for sum and it is true for every. Now let us change the array such that one student has attendance less than 65. So let us say he has 48. So now if we run this code, we can expect sum to be true whereas every to be false. So as you can see here, sum is true and every is false. And finally, let us change all the students to have attendance less than 65. So 48 here, and 48 here, and 56 here, and 61 here. Alright, so if we run the code now, as we can see, both sum and every are false. So as we can see, this is how we can make use of sum and every array functions in a functional style. Thank you.